Today's video, we're going to talk about McCormick Ranch, a master plan community in Scottsdale. And we're going to show you some of the problems you have when you're searching on some of the websites and you put in a particular community name, why you don't always find all the properties. Stick around to the end and I'll show you how that's a possibility. Hi, my name's Michael Smith. I'm a real estate agent in Scottsdale, Phoenix, and Paradise Valley. In today's video, I'm just going to take you into one of my favorite master plan communities in Scottsdale. It used to be in North Scottsdale. Now it's almost South Scottsdale, but a little bit South Central Scottsdale. In McCormick Ranch, it's a place that I love. I drive over there every day when I go to the gym. And one thing I wanted to show you that comes up when people are searching on some of these different websites online is they can't always find all the properties that are in the community. So let's dig into the information right now, and I'm going to show you how that can happen. So McCormick Ranch is a really small area. You can see it on the map here. And basically McCormick Ranch starts down on Indian Bend, which is also Talking Stick Way, and it goes north to Shea. Now there are other communities in there. You can see Gainey Ranch is in there and everything, but in general it's right in through here. Now the way that different websites are set up when you're searching, if I just went in right here into my MLS and I put in subdivision McCormick Ranch, I just have to abbreviate it, I get only 3 homes. You can see that right here. So let's take a look at the list. Now I only found 3 homes that showed up in this community, and if you're not paying attention when you're looking, or depending on what website you're using, you're not going to find all the inventory. So I would look at this, I'd send it over to my clients, and they'd be like, wow, there's only 3 homes available for sale. I wonder why. So we have to dig a little bit deeper, and every MLS is different, and every IDX website, including Zillow, Redfin, and all those, take information differently. So now let's go into the detail section of this listing, and they call this a plano. It shows it's 3 beds, 2 bath, it's 2,100 square feet. It was built in 1979, and it's on a 17,000, almost 18,000 square foot lot. It says the subdivision is McCormick Ranch, but not all agents enter their information the same. So there's other designations in here that we might want to check into to find out if there's other homes that are listed differently with these same parameters. So I see right here planned community name. These particular agents didn't list it at as McCormick Ranch there, which may or may not be a problem, but let's see if it is or not. So let's try to see if we can find all the homes that are really for sale in McCormick Ranch. Now again, I always go into a map search. I set up my map parameters because if someone wants to be in McCormick Ranch, there's a chance if they were within a few miles of that, they would be happy with that, subject to the home. But I'm going to go in there now and I'm going to change my parameters, and I'm going to add in planned community name and see if I pick up any more homes than 3. So I click on that. Now I only showed 1. Oh boy, that didn't really help me. So I'm going to go up there and unclick McCormick Ranch in the subdivision, again in case it's entered different with other agents. And look, presto, we found 16 properties now. We went from 3 to 16. So let's take a look at the list. So now those other homes are no longer showing up on our search. So we can either do a map search and completely eliminate that and just look at everything that's in that particular area for sale, or we're going to have to go back. We're going to have to go back and save those 3 by clicking on the subdivision, deselect the planned community feature down here, and go back up and look at these properties and click on our selected properties. Now go back and change our search again, add this back in and take this back out. And then we have to go in and select those same listings and add it to it. And now we have a total of 18 properties that we're showing available in McCormick Ranch. So basically right now, we're going to look at the selected because again, we get more properties. We're going to sort them ascending, so we have the least expensive right now first. And we're showing $799,000 is the least expensive. You can see the days on market right now have really gone up compared to what we were seeing before. And on the higher end, we're at 2.34 million. Now, in general, because I want to make sure that we're getting everything that's in there, you can see some of the different communities listed right here. I'm probably just going to go back to my map search so that I make sure that I get everything, because I do know that there's another property that we didn't pick up in here that's actually on the lower end of the price spectrum. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to take out land community. See if we picked it up. So now we did pick up one of the other communities, and we picked up the one that I was looking for, but I can just tell you this first one in Santo Tomas, this is on leased land. So I'm going to probably not, I'm going to remove that from my search. And I'm going to go down here and I'm going to put ownership fee simple, meaning that does not include land lease, and go back now and look at my list. And now I really have a great list because I found this other property that I knew was available, but it wasn't showing up on our list. In this particular one, see, it's not marked for master plan community. It's not marked for any of the other parameters that would show that it's in McCormick Ranch. So you have to be careful when you're searching, and you're always probably better off, you know, being a little bigger in your search when you start out than when you're getting down to details and everything. But let's take a quick look at this property for $720. See what you get in McCormick Ranch for $720. I've actually owned a home in this neighborhood before in McCormick Ranch. So you can see all the ceilings are pretty much 8 feet throughout. They've added a lot of extra lighting, these can lighting, and then they've remodeled. You can see the kitchen back in the corner here has been updated. So they have all tile floors throughout the living area. Bathroom's been updated. Now you have a small lot with this one, a small yard. This particular home, it's a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,800 square feet, and it's only on a 7,600 square foot lot. So that's one of the smallest lots that you'll find in McCormick Ranch. Now let's go on the more expensive side. And this is in the McCormick Ranch area, but not in McCormick Ranch. And this is Paradise Farms. And this is a 5-bedroom, 3-bath, 4,100 square foot home built in 1986. Now these are some really nice sized lots. See, this lot is 34,000 square feet, and it's right across the street basically from the McCormick Ranch golf course. Now it's a small cluster of large lots that are in the McCormick Ranch area and not in McCormick Ranch specifically. You see they have a private gate in the front. Now some of the homes in here right now are being torn down because of the size of the lots, and they're being redone. Completely new homes. Nice living room. Now you can see what they did here. They opened up from the kitchen into the living area so that it seemed like it's more open concept, which is nice. It's a nice feature. Now the difference is in a lot of more new homes, this breakfast bar area where the sink is here, now this is a secondary sink, but this would all be one countertop level now. So you had a bigger working space versus the traditional breakfast bar up above. Pantry, large laundry. Primary suite, very nice. Fireplace. And then look at that backyard. What a pool. And then you have a sport court in the back with the basketball hoop. Jacuzzi. Look at that. And that's what you can do when you get a big, large lot. Ooh, look at that, even a putting area. So in McCormick Ranch area, I just wanted to show you that, you can go ahead and pick up some extra homes. Some of these homes, again, this one's not showing up as McCormick Ranch, but if you look on the map, you can see where it's located. And that's just one of the issues with all the different systems that are out there for listing homes. But in general, in this particular area, and this is from Shea, we went from Shea Boulevard over to the 101, over to Scottsdale Road, and then we went south to Indian Bend, which is also Talking Stick Way. We picked up 51 properties total. And then in McCormick Ranch, we had around 18 homes that we could designate for sure that were in McCormick Ranch master plan community. And those ranged from $799. Again, we found one other one that was at $720 that was listed not incorrectly. It was just listed without the additional information, and then going up to just under 2.4 million. So anyway, McCormick Ranch, popular area in Scottsdale. Anything that's on the market right now, what you need to do is you need to take a look at what's sold in these communities, and you can see what's selling for the price and why people probably pick that property. So when you go out into a neighborhood right now and you're looking at homes, make sure you go out and you also look at what's sold and compare those, get the most recent sale and compare the two and see what's currently happening. I'm going to go in real quick and I want to see what's under contract in here. So currently we have 16 properties that are under contract. And again, that's in this greater map search area that we picked. And then let's also see what's closed. So what's closed in the last 30 days is 36 properties in that particular area. So what that's telling me is, with the number of homes that we have for sale, with the number of homes that are pending and now under contract, this part of Scottsdale is still a very strong, mostly a seller's market. And any of the homes that are done up right are going to sell quickly. This has just always been one of our more popular areas. And then in the winter, when there's more residents in town, there's going to probably be more activity happening in this part of town. We appreciate you tuning into the channel today. Take a look at some of our other playlists. We do market updates just about every week for different parts of the valley. We do have different playlists for communities and other things too. So in some of our other videos now, we're going to go ahead and take a look specifically at Gainey Ranch compared to McCormick Ranch, even though it's in the same map area. We'll take a look at some of the other areas around Scottsdale. Our last video, which we're going to link to right here, we talked about the different zip codes, a couple of the zip codes and what's happening. Like South Scottsdale right now has got a lot more inventory than it's had in the past, and some of the other parts of the valley up in North Scottsdale, but we still have strong zip codes like Scottsdale 85254. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day.